Alright everybody, welcome back to the channel. I hope everybody's doing just fine. I'm coming at you live, well not really live, but this is a Darkhawk movement ghost spider deck and it's absolutely insane. It's probably, as of now, my favorite, game deck. Oh, I actually had some food. I have food in my face, oh my god, I just ate. And I just noticed in the webcam. This deck is awesome. It's really good. I've been winning tons of games with it. So, in my last video, I was ranked 50-something, 54. And now I'm 76. So, you can see I've been truly crushing it. Crushing the meta with this deck. It's really good. But I do have to say, you kind of have to like movement decks. And you kind of need a few cards in this deck. I kind of misspelled this, so don't really worry about that title here. But you do kind of have some, the cards that are quite crucial. One of them is Darkhawk, Rockslide, very important. You can make it work with Korg, definitely, but Darkhawk in general is just better with Rockslide. We have a nice combination with Miles Morales and Stature. Really good. No, I mean Black Bolt and Stature, really good. Miles Morales is in there. We have some movement with Ghost Spider, Human Torch, Vulture, Iron Fist, and Doctor Strange, and of course Heimdall, which is going to make our Spider-Man Miles Morales gonna cost 1. So that's very nice. Yeah, there's a lot of payout in this deck in general. You can make a huge Vulture or a huge Human Torch. I did like a, I don't know, it was like a 40-something or so, or 38 or something, Human Torch. I mean, it can literally win you lanes if you have the right conditions. So I'm going to show you how to play this deck. I've been ranking up tons with it. I hope you will too. Tell me in the comment section below what you think of this deck. I kind of have to, wake up a little bit. So it's my first game of today. I haven't played much yet. But as you can see, we already have tons of possibilities here with Ghost Spider. You can literally use Ghost Spider in turn 6 or turn 5 to do still some crazy movement to surprise your opponent. Or you can use the easy route that I sometimes do, and I just use it to make the Human Torch actually become good. After each something, it's gonna fight, so that's pretty cool. I don't know if I want to risk it though. This is why I'm gonna go on to X Mansion with Ghost Spider. It's immediately gonna give us a, I think 7 or 8 power. Let me see, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 power. And I'm also gonna wait a little bit and work on my Rockslide here in case we're gonna draw into Darkhawk. But as you can see, we're already doing some damage onto the board. That's great. Just dishing out some power. And oh, Elysium. That's interesting. So I'm immediately gonna bring let me think. Yeah, I'm gonna use my Doctor Strange to use my Human Torch to build that up again. There's one downside with the Human Torch, it's a 1-cost card, so if you're on a against a deck that is like focusing on destruction and everything, I think you should kind of worry just a little bit because Killmonger is definitely there to take out. So sometimes if you play them, Vulture might be the better play that you can have. So let's see what we're gonna do here, how we're gonna end up, and what we're gonna end up with. My opponent is getting Squirrel Girl, and I'm getting Abomination. That is worth a Snapperoonie. My opponent might actually leave on that. Might actually happen. So I'm gonna start doing some damage with Rockslide, and there my opponent goes. It wasn't a smart snap, but it was still a win anyways. But it wasn't a smart snap. I could have just continued, but I kind of, I don't know. I just felt it, man. I just wanted to snap. But yeah, anyways, here's the first win in the pocket, and we're gonna do another game. All right, next game. Let's see what happens. Usually I don't like to have these retreats in my games, but whatever. So we start off with Korg and Iron Fist. Usually sometimes you end up with these. Actually, quite often you end up in these situations where you have nothing to move really. So you don't necessarily have to focus on the move always, but I always keep my Iron Fist in the back pocket just so, sometimes something happens. So I just wait for something to move to come out. Otherwise, sometimes I completely skip on Iron Fist. It just depends really on what's going on. So right now we have Korg onto the field, which is going to help our Darkhawk tremendously. And there you go. There's what I wanted to do. So we're gonna move the Human Torch. Hopefully we're gonna get into our good old friend. Either Ghost Spider would do just fine, or I'm gonna go with Doctor Strange. Yeah, Doctor Strange is also actually a pretty good movement thing. So we have a rock right here, I think. Let me see what the next card is. I think I'm gonna snap. Gonna go for the snap here because, I don't know, I just have the feeling that, I don't know, I think we might actually win this. Oh, Maximus, that was a big mistake of my opponent. Let me see what the X mentioned. Oh, that's bad. Oh, alright, interesting play. So I think we might actually get this. Gonna move over my Vulture. I'm gonna use Black Bolt on turn 5, use Stature. Maybe with another crazy move. Let's see what we're gonna end up. Oh, I was predicted by Groot. Interesting. But it doesn't really matter because we're gonna get Vulture over. This is gonna be a pretty high... Oh my god, look at this. Interesting. Interesting stuff. So, oh. Okay, I can't let this slide here, so I'm gonna go with that move, actually. Gonna move over Vulture, giving him more power, and then I can hopefully use Heimdall to finish up the lane. So that's interesting. That's an interesting play. So look at that move. This is why movement can be ultimately strong. Like, it's insane. And we're still winning this. Magneto going in for the kill, but it's not gonna be enough. Definitely not gonna be enough. Moving, this one will only move Korg over, which means Iron Fist is gonna go over there. I don't know if that's a really good choice. I think I'm gonna go with that lane just to win this one. Wait, how much does my opponent have? My opponent has, 4 in the deck. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, I could do that. Can I? But it doesn't really matter. Both is gonna be on 8, right? Nothing is really gonna do anything, so I'm gonna go with that. In hopes, or actually, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna go with that. Okay, let me see this. Let's see, because I'm gonna take over this one. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. This worked. That made sense. So this is also always a pretty good way of winning. If you already win 2 lanes, just try to win the one that you don't win. That is also for people, you know, beginners out there. If your opponent is winning 2 lanes, it's a very likely chance that you might actually lose this unless you have like some sort of a, I don't know, Galactus deck or something. But in this case, it actually worked out for us. And I think the other way around, I would have still won if I would have played 8 points here. I would have won by 1 point, I think, right? But yeah, or maybe, no, I don't know. I might have lost. Yeah, I would have probably lost because a card moved over, right? So I have to divert, like get 2 points away. So yeah, I might have lost this. Yeah, 16. Yeah, I would have lost it. So that was a good choice. Let's do another game. Okay. Okay, we immediately have a pretty good start, I would assume. Again, you know, I just like the idea of Human Torch Ghost Spider because it was difficult from the get-go to really start moving a lot. So I think Ghost Spider is just gonna give us the addition to it, and I just like the Human Torch. It's a great character. It's a cool character. It's a very nice card. Sadly, not really played as much. But as you can see right now, more and more people are playing it. So I'm gonna just fan out onto the board just a little bit, throwing down Corgi, so my Darkhawk is just gonna get fed just a little bit more. And we already have 7 power in mid, which is not bad. It's fairly decent. But we do have turn 3, so I'm just hoping for Doctor Strange, but I'm not getting it, sadly. Whoever is winning here, Zapadooties. Can I do anything with Iron Fist, to be honest? That's my question right now. I don't want to skip on this turn, to be honest, but... on turn 6, you can move cards to this location. Okay. I think I have to skip on it. That's just because if I would play Iron Fist, I would want to have... because I wanna win Baxter Building, right? So Darkhawk is an obvious good choice. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. So I'm gonna go with that. Throwing in Black Bolt in there as well, just a little troll. I hope. Yeah, nice. That's good. Okay, I'm gonna snap on this one actually, because I think I might actually have some. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, Stature is gonna be cheap as hell. That's good. I'm gonna go with Black Bolt. Iron Man on that to win. Okay, that's pretty smart. That's not stupid. So I'm definitely not going to be playing... Wait, I can do 8? Nah, that's stupid, man. I'm not gonna... Wait, 8... 9, 10... Wait, I can win this with... Let me see. Yeah, I can win this. They're gonna go over. They're gonna move over here, right? That's gonna be... That's no, I don't think this is a good play, to be honest. I'm gonna stick with this, yeah. Or should I completely... No, I don't know. I'm gonna go with that. Yeah. That was the wiser choice, everybody. That was the wisest choice. Sometimes you get, you know, brain bashed, you know. But that was the right choice. It was a good choice, and it made a lot of sense. I hope you guys enjoy this deck, man, because I do. You can finally do something with this movement and stuff, you know. I always loved movement. But it was a little bit difficult to handle. And, you know, it still is a little bit, you know, you have to kind of think twice sometimes. But that helps you improve in the game. So this deck is great. Really good. It is absolutely changing the meta. Ghost Spider is changing the meta because movement is finally something. I mean, it was always quite interesting, but it's definitely not as good as it is now. So... yep, I think it's a great deck. Tell me what you think in the comment section below. I would appreciate a thumbs up or a thumbs down, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.